This is the deadliest scorpion on Earth, responsible for more human deaths than any other scorpion. Every year, it kills over 12,000 people. It can sting multiple times in just a single second, pumping as much venom as possible into its target to make sure it dies. When it comes to human fatalities, this scorpion ranks number 1. And today, I'm gonna be keeping one of these as a pet to find out just how dangerous it really is. And on top of that, it's gonna be meeting one of the deadliest predators in the world. So I found one of these on a website, went ahead and ordered it, and just a couple days later, it showed up at my house. Alright, so our package is here, and inside this box is a thing that kills 12,000 innocent people every year. So let's go ahead and open this packet up and see what it looks like. Okay, so inside here we've got a plastic container, and our scorpion is right in there. Oh my gosh! You guys can see it's just sleeping in there, super relaxed. Let's get it out into a separate container and take a look. Ooh, literally look at where my hands are right now. Because I know exactly how this thing stings you over and over in the same spot until you're done. And finally, I got it out. Now at first glance, it just looks like a normal scorpion. But this thing is packed with neurotoxic venom. The same stuff you find in the deadliest snakes in the world. So I got it out to take a look, but I don't actually have anywhere to keep it right now. So let's put it back in there, and let's go build it the kind of place it lives in naturally. So I've got this huge tank right here, which honestly is way bigger than this scorpion needs. First up, I gotta build the background, and for that I've got this sheet right here, and I'm gonna be gluing a whole bunch of rocks onto it, one by one. Let's see if it turns out how I'm picturing it. And gluing all those rocks on took me over 2 hours because they were taking forever to actually stick. Okay, so all the rocks are finally stuck on nice and good. But as you can see, there's a ton of gaps in here, and it just doesn't look right. And to hide them, I've got a genius idea. I gotta get a ton of glue into every single one of these empty gaps. Alright, glue is all on. Now I'm just gonna spread it around so it gets into every little empty spot. Okay, so now that the glue's down, I'm gonna grab some dirt and pack it in there by hand, little by little. And I gotta really get in there so I don't miss a single spot. Right now, it kinda looks like I just ruined the whole thing. But hold on, let's see what it turns into. And for that, I gotta leave it out to dry overnight. Okay, so I left it sitting here all night. Let's pick it up and see if all that work actually paid off. Please don't let any rocks fall off. And no, not a single rock fell. And it came out pretty much exactly how I pictured it. So let's get it in the tank. But wait, if one of these rocks falls off while I'm putting it in, it could crack the whole tank. So before that, let's get the dirt in first so nothing lands straight on the glass. And this dirt you're looking at is actually from the exact same region where this scorpion is found in the wild. Okay, so the dirt is all set, and now it's time to get our background in. I gotta lift this super carefully. Please don't let a rock fall. Don't fall, don't fall. And our background is in. But this is just the beginning. There's still a ton of work left. Alright, so our background and all the dirt work is done. But now we gotta build our scorpion a nice house too. And you guys know scorpions love living underneath rocks. So we're gonna build it a rock cave. And these rocks you're looking at are the exact same wild rocks that caves are made out of. Alright, that's not too bad. Alright, so now let's put some more natural stuff in here so it looks way more natural. So, first I'm gonna put this dry thorny bush right here. Okay, that looks good. And right next to it, I'll add this other little dry branch. Then, over here, I'll put this dead tree root so it gets a bit of a creepy look. And I'll throw one green bush in too, so the whole thing doesn't look like a completely dead desert. Okay, this is already looking way better, but it's still missing that feeling. Because we can't forget, this is the home of the deadliest scorpion in the world, which is exactly why I ordered this. The jawbone of a dead animal with the teeth still in it. And I'm gonna put it right here. Yeah, now it's getting creepy. But there's still one problem. our scorpion's house doesn't look as good as it should. So let's fix that. First, I'll put a nice tree right in front of the house. And to make the cave look a little more haunted, I'll stick another piece of bone right on top. Now that's what I'm talking about. Now it actually looks like a scorpion's house. Our next step is making a water source for the scorpion. And for that, I've got this tiny little bowl. Problem is, if I just drop this in as is, it's gonna ruin the whole look. But I've got an idea for that too. I'm gonna cover this entire bowl in these little wild pebbles, so it looks way more natural. And after a solid hour of work, I finally got it done. Let's get it in there and see how it looks. Bro, that looks so much better. All right, let's fill it up with some water. Oh, after adding the water, it looks even better. So, pretty much everything's ready, but there's one thing I'm not happy with: the inside of the house. So, to make it better, I'm gonna throw some of these little rocks in there too, so our scorpion's place feels a bit more premium. Yes, sir, our scorpion's house is completely finished. Oh my gosh, look how creepy this thing looks. Tell me in the comments how many stars out of 5 you'd give it. Okay, now it's time to let our scorpion into its new home. I gotta open this lid super carefully. Oh my gosh, I think the scorpion pooped on it. Well, if you've never seen scorpion poop before, there you go. That's what it looks like. Anyways, alright dude, it's time to move you into your new place. Hope you like it. So, the second I let the scorpion in, it spent the first few minutes wandering all around the place. And then it came over and settled down right in this corner. Okay, so now let's give our scorpion its first meal. And for that, I've got a scorpion's favorite food. Alright, so… wait. Where'd our scorpion go? It was literally right here. Oh wow, our scorpion went inside its house. I guess it really likes the place. Come on out. Oh no, it's going even deeper in. Looks like I'm gonna have to tear its house apart to get it out. So let me carefully take the roof off. And look, there it is. All right, dude, come on out. Oh no, wait, where are you going? Ah, no, now it's hiding behind this creepy bone. If it keeps this up, I'm gonna have to demolish the whole house. Oh, look how it's wedged itself down inside these rocks. Come on out, buddy. Oh my gosh. Oh, look, I told you guys. Look how it's hitting my tweezers over and over in one single second. Look how aggressive it gets every time I try to grab it. Imagine if that was somebody's hand. How many times would it get them? Okay, so after a long struggle, I finally managed to get it out. Alright, let's give it its first meal. Sorry, little cricket. But the second I gave the scorpion the cricket to eat, it wanted nothing to do with it. It just left it there and ran off. Look, it ran right back into these rocks. Alright, let's try feeding it one more time. Maybe it eats this time. And nope. It's got zero interest in eating crickets. I have no idea why it's doing this. And even when I brought it back down and dropped the cricket literally right in front of its mouth, it didn't even sniff it. And guys, I want to tell you that this scorpion right here lives in dry regions where there's basically no rain the entire year. So, I want to see what happens if we make some artificial rain in here. How is it gonna react? Let's find out. And for that, I've got this water sprayer. Let's make it rain. So, the second I made it rain on the scorpion, it bolted out of there and went right back to the same spot it was hiding in before. And I'm guessing it does not like the rain at all. Ah, no, not again. Every single time it goes and hides in some tiny little spot where it's impossible to get it out. Oh my god, look, its stinger is out. And you can see that sharp point right on the end. Alright, let's throw some challenges at this thing and see if it can handle them. And the very first challenge is this balloon. Is it gonna pop it with that stinger or not? Let's find out. So, the second I put the balloon on the scorpion, it didn't react at all. It didn't even move. So I pressed the balloon down on it a little, and that's when this happened. Oh my gosh, it completed the challenge! But this next challenge is not going to be so easy because the next challenge is this wild centipede. And this is not a normal centipede because this species has insanely sharp mandibles that inject venom. Let's see if these two are going to fight or not. Let's carefully drop it into the enclosure. Oh no, not again! Well, the exact same thing that happened with the scorpion happened here too. The second the centipede went in, it disappeared straight into the rocks. But a little while later, this happened. Oh, look! The centipede is walking right up to the scorpion all on its own. Let's see what happens. Wait, what? What just happened? This is the complete opposite of what I expected. This scorpion is an absolute coward. But it's okay. Let's try this one more time. Who knows? Maybe something actually happens. But before that, I gotta grab this centipede out of there. Because if it goes deep down into these rocks, I'm never getting it back. Oh no, exactly what I was afraid of. So even after searching for a solid 20 to 25 minutes, I still couldn't find the centipede. And if I move everything around, the whole enclosure gets destroyed. But no worries, because I've got another centipede just like it. And this time, I'm not just letting it loose. I'm gonna lock both of them inside this little box so neither one can run off anywhere. So, this time, the second I packed them both into the box, I figured they'd start fighting. But nothing happened. Both of them just kept running away from each other. Even after leaving them together for 30 minutes, they still didn't fight. And a little while later, our centipede dug its way out from under the dirt and escaped. And honestly, that turned out to be a good thing. Because the second our second centipede went to hide in the rocks, it walked straight to the exact same spot the first centipede was hiding in. And the moment it got there, the other centipede came bolting out. And now I've got a good idea. Let's pack both of these centipedes into this box and see what happens. And when I locked both centipedes in the box with the scorpion, the exact same thing happened all over again. All three of them just scattered, running away from each other in fear, and not one of them fought. It's been an hour. I've been recording this whole time waiting for them to fight, and they just won't do it. But it's okay, because I've got something else. And this is none other than their big brother. This centipede is 4 times bigger and stronger than those little ones. I've had this thing for a long time now, and I've seen how aggressive it is, because it's already killed 2 centipedes. And I'm kinda scared it might kill our scorpion. But there's nothing to worry about, because this thing is the most lethal scorpion in the world. So, the second I packed these 2 into that same box, the exact same thing happened again. These 2 didn't fight either. Alright, let me leave them in there for a few hours and come back to see what happens. Oh no! What am I even looking at right now? These 2 didn't fight at all. And they just fell asleep right here without a care in the world. Oh my gosh, look how cute they look sleeping. Alright, let's just let them sleep, because I really don't think they're gonna fight. Anyways, if you guys liked the video, make sure to hit that like button and let me know what kind of pet I should get next.